I'm horny, penis, forgive me was not how I intended this conversation to start.
Let me begin. I walk like a cat, I jump like a cat.
I found Dr. French.
I was hucking snowballs at cars on the side of the road.
Reminds me of when Mom used to throw wet sponges at us when she wanted us to leave the house. So adorable.
May I do it in my British narrator voice?
If it'll make you happy, yes.
Once upon a
Wait,
mortal...
maybe just regular.
You got it, Dad.
This shell charade is unholy. It's unholy, and I frown on it with all my might.
And I frown with my father.
I accidentally ordered a Satan suit instead of a Santa suit, but I'm embracing it.
Hey, sorry to bother you, but I gotta get home. Is there any flight out of here that I can take?
Nothing I can do, sweetie. I don't control the weather.
The birds do. Okay.
Help! Help! A child has moved my shovel from its proper place in the shed!
Bon voyage, birth certificate. This will definitely stir things up at home. Whose son even am I?
Well, time for work, shall we?
Actually, I'm gonna go check the "You Are Here" on the mall directory map real quick. I don't think I'm there.
Hello there. Hardly working or workly harding.
Damn it!
Good morning, Ham. Ready to crush it?
Oh, right. I forgot. Dad lets you eat as much candy as you want on Halloween.
Yeah, and I'm crushing it.
Moon, you've got to pace yourself.
Can it be?
Okay.
I mean, I get why Dad's upset. It's kind of like we're all dating him. And then we cheated with another middle-aged smoke show named Crocodile Rob. And while we all still love Dad, we also want to fool around with Crocodile Rob on the side. But just in a way where everyone understands the rules so no one gets hurt.
Sweetie, you really need to work on how you talk about your dad.
I've also heard Wolf refer to himself as Mrs. Dad.
Sounds very cool. Getting craps with my dad. This is what life is all about.
Babe, no.
I wish I could respond to that in a fun and carefree manner, but I can't. And that's why I'm here. Landra, take me under your wing. Teach me how to make the talk that is small. Teach me AH.
Well, right there, that didn't make any sense. Gibberish and small talk are two very different things, Beef.
He did the German squirming with my wife.
I don't think I know that phrase.
Oh, please, everyone knows it. Norwegian squeegin, the French stench. Do I have to spell it out for you?
Those are also not real phrases, so yes, I guess you do.
I'm about to turn somebody's neck around. Pooping in the Marionette Theater it is.
That does sound like some hurtful German squirming.
Don't you start.
12 games at Christmas, little bummer boy, jingle balls. Doo-doo got run over by a Frank gang. Are you kidding me?
Now, was that gibberish?
You're asking the right questions, Beef.
Yeah, but it looks like a warm anus that's probably full of artichoke dip.
I was afraid of my teacher, Mr. Alfredo. He used to throw his dentures at people.
I got so many sick socks today. I've been looking for those knee highs forever. They're so long, they're like upside down pants.
Well, it is very magical to have a secret reindeer in your outhouse at Christmas time.
What if I hit Vera in the head?
All right, gather round. It's time to cut the knife club cake. We can use our own knives if we take turns. Remember what happened last time.
My scar will be a beautiful reminder that I have friends.
Oh, no. Now I want to eat my finger.
Not to brag, but I gave Landra rabies. That woman was a freak for quarters. I know him. He's from Ireland. So whenever he checks my reflexes, he says, "Kick me, I'm Irish." And then I do. I kick him really hard. We should go around and kick everyone, just because we can.
Like The Rock in that movie San Andreas.
Oh, he humiliated that dumbass earthquake.
I think The Rock's new movie is available now. Frankenstrong, where he plays that absolutely ripped Frankenstein.
Ooh, yeah, he humiliates those dumbass torches. You thought the guy who wrote Game of Thrones was George Martin.
There are 2 R's there. How else would you possibly say that?
You thought Hugh Grant was Hug Grant.
Honeybee, you know I know how to say Hugh Grant. I was just drunk and thinking about hugging him when I said that.
Okay, Wolf, now you're just being stubborn.
I am not being stubborn.
I also ate with a bib until I turned 16.
I rode your brother here to tell you that I'm so sorry about this morning.
Back in 1977, there was apparently a town orgy, and then everything shut down because no one could look anyone in the eye for a full month.
That sounds a lot like what would happen at Eddie Vedder's Cheddar Doubleheader, a music and cheese festival he used to host in Tillamook, Oregon. Last time I went, I saw Beck take a huge bite out of the Geico lizard in the VIP tent.
You look ruddier than I remember.
Thank you. Your nose skin looks quite chapped.
Please, there are people around. An ostentatious but mighty pleasure craft that I've never once dreamed about kissing on the lips.
Where its lips?
On the wheel.
Where's its vagina?
Kids.
You started it. What do women like? Oh, whoa, wow, yeah, a lot of image results. That's a gal with boobs near a tractor. Okay, scrolling down. Okay, now this lady's shoveling hay without pants? What is going on this farm?
Ha! Were you watching me sleep?
Only since dawn. I sleep B hours, 11 p.m. to 4 a.m.
And if you go to that party later, please make sure the B-girl's all right. I saw her try to sting the neighbor. She chased him for a good 5 minutes. She shouldn't be unsupervised.
Ooh, and this one's a ring pop.
Sir, no, it's not.
Well, it should be. It's delicious.
Ew, Allison, no, I'm not kissing Gil. Or an owl. Unless it was like a dangerous owl that rode a motorcycle and called me Judy baby. Okay, that could be something. That could be something for me. A classic father four-way.
Let's get that cack back.
No, I'm Derrick Politely.
Except one time in elementary school when a young lady asked if I wanted to watch her uncle read the Bible to his pigs. It's like I said that one time, there's no I in brother, but there is broth. And brother soup takes a pinch of beef and a dash of Brian. I was drunk when I made that saying up, but I think it still works.
Dad, I love it.
And turns out we all have tattoos of Tweety Bird near our butt cracks.
Oh my.
I also have plans in there for how to make my hamster peanut butter part android, and how to get Paul Newman to give me a piggyback ride. And he's not even alive, Judy. What am I gonna do? Dig up his body and get his skeleton to ride me around?
Stabby, kill.
No, pretending to be a Dracula until half of us are crying.
Sorry.
And absolutely no holding of sham-bushiest beard competitions that only one person can win.
That was no sham. I won by a mile. Moon, please don't sentence your brother to death.
Father, you are also sentenced to death.
You'll never take me alive.
Mrs. Tuntley, death sentence.
Excited.
Henry, death sentence.
Hey.
Jerry, death sentence.
Okay, I don't like this again.
Honeybee, innocent.
Correct.
Judy, death sentence.
There.
Ham, death sentence.
Not if I death you first.
And now I will choose who we eat.
Okay, so I've got a rockin' bod and Eric has a hot face.
But put us together and...
So it's a silly contest with a meaningless prize, but we all care an insane amount about it?
You just described all of sports, every competitive reality show, and life itself. But that said, yes.
Archie Scrim.
Yeah.
You were cited for illegally cutting down a tree.
I had to chop it down, but it weren't malicious. I seen a woman trapped inside it, and I had to free her with my sculpting. And now she's my wife.
Okay, sorry, but you can't just force wooden women into marriages. What if they want to pursue careers or travel?
They can. Several of them are nurses. One's a professional skateboarder.
I was 22 pounds at birth because my mom just absolutely refused to go to the hospital.
I raked the neighbors' leaves for enjoyment, but they insisted on paying me. Except Vera, who had me charged with leaf theft.
Okay, I'll go physically, but mentally, I'm gonna be at my favorite place, the bulk bins in the grocery store, sticking my hands in the malt balls because it feels great.
Ugh, that's so disappointing.
Yeah, we all have disappointments. I wanted to knock on your door a minute ago, but you opened it before I could.
Okay, that doesn't really seem like the same to me.
You don't know how much I love knocking.
Okay, all right, whatever. Bye, thank you.
How about we play rock, paper, murder for it? Let me get a knife.
I'm sure we can figure this out without Moon killing every single one of us.
I get it. I was trapped inside Mom for 9 months, and hell if I'm going back.
Sure, I'll watch all of my children model a unitard and then pick who gets to keep it. What a perfect day.
Maybe you'd like to join me for a game of cheskers instead?
Why are there also a bunch of gummy bears on the board?
If you have to ask, you've already lost.
Maybe like a cool, sexual poo. No, you know what? Never mind. No.
Right, I forgot that my married adult son also wants this cat costume. Being a talent show judge is hard. Howie Mandel makes it look so effortless.
I'm back. And to answer your first question, I have no idea how I got outside. But I feel refreshed, and I'm ready for more candy.
Look at Skanky. What are those giant ornaments even supposed to be? Boobs? A butt? Wait, are they testicles?
They're very clearly a butt, I think. Wait.
With that placement?
And you know I don't throw promises around all loosey-goosey like the rest of these psychopaths.
Ooh, look at that big sale at Vodka World. Now, where are my pants?
Wait, where's the muffin's butt?
It's why I eat spaghetti with my hands down.
The guy who was driving the boat apparently took a bunch of acid and ate all the jeans.
Ow! I see you already got the stick.
Yep, and I've been practicing on Dad so much this week, he actually took me out of the will.
Look, there really is some broth in Brothers, because we're two brothers, and like the hot tub is like the pot of broth, and...
Are you drunk again?
Seems like.
Drop into the Gill Zone. If you wanna get that girl, boy, you gotta wink and twirl. She is closer than you think. Just give a twirl and wink. Gotta tell her what she means. Show her how your nails are clean, and you can make her all your own. Into the Gill Zone. Did I tell you about the time I found a mushroom in my bed? If you're wondering what's that sound, it's probably me inside your head saying, you'll never have to be alone. You're dropped into the Gill Zone. You wanna know what CVS stands for?